Yo, 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 yo. Salute to everybody in this motherfucker, man. Y'all already know who it is, man. It's Ice, man, so you know who said it. Iceup84, Gaming Lounge, that is, baby. The founder of the Gaming Lounge. I am he, I am him. I am Iceup84. This is the Gaming Lounge, man. I want to thank everybody for being in the building tonight, man. I am your host for this evening. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know what we on, man. We on this motherfucking 2K. I was live last night and I ended up going live on 2K, man, after, you know what I'm saying, a phenomenal night on Madden, by the way. You know what I'm saying? And we went in on Madden. But I ended up, you know what I'm saying, getting on that 2K and yeah, it wasn't what we expected. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. And so being that, you know, what I mean by it wasn't good, it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, I ended up falling asleep dozing, man. You know, I was tired, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I was tired. But nonetheless, you know what I'm saying, we here and we gonna have a good time tonight, man. So with that being said, man, y'all already know the vibes, man. I only require one rule in order to enter into the lounge, man. Y'all should know that by now. And that's that you take your shoes off before you enter. Once you take your shoes off, you may enter into the lounge. Make sure you hit that like button on your way in. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss nothing I drop. Also, leave a comment in the comment section after the live. Let me know how you feel about the content. And last but not least, man, share the video so we can get Ice more into the algorithm. Simple as that. Alright? So with that being said, we're going to hit y'all with a little intro song from your boy Ice and company. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start the content up. Alright? So I'll give you 1 second. Yes, sir. Tap in, tap in, tap in. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We live in the lounge, baby, this evening. Let's get it. I already know the vibes, man. So without further ado, let them motherfuckers know what's up, Ice. Let's go, baby. Yes, sir. Let's go. I can't wait to get home, y'all. I'll be ready to splash. Probably take us a phone call. I'll be there in the flash. She a hot city yellow bitch. When bullets are flying, she never flinch. If I get caught, she never snitch. Steaming time, she get devilish. You know it. Okay, I'm focused on you. I know you think I'm ignoring you. I know you think I don't know you. You can't wait to show up in Victoria. You can't wait to show me that you're passionate. I know every spot is accurate. Total pistol Pete Maverick. Just money over you on Saturday. Yes, sir. Hit the pussy my way. From that sideways. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. You know it. Let's go. At all. Let's go. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. 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 Shorty hope it's gonna be low to me. My little bitch will go to war for me. We gon' run up the whole thing. I'll be getting it back. Bitch, I'ma give you that soul train. When I dig in your back, digging in. Shorty gon' pay the lawyer fee. I shit on niggas, no toilecy. Shorty hope it's gonna be low to me. My little bitch will go to war for me. War for me. Whatever it takes is my ride. She always keep it real with me. If it does not apply, let it fly. Like a dog in heat. Unfortunately, as being we struggle to breathe. This means she's like the sea could be in jeopardy from the drop of a seed. It's about the connection. I wanna know how will you follow direction. A freak in the sheets, no question. Make you come within seconds. She want protection, but my time's invested building in the present. Got a call on my phone, she said, can I come over? Y'all know where this headed. I hit the pussy my way, from back sideways. You wanna try to slide with me, man, that's fine with me, just ride with me. We gon' blow up like propane, I'm the player in the back. She gon' fuck with the whole gang, I ain't holding her back. We gon' run up the whole thing, I be getting it back. Bitch, I'ma give you that soul train when I dig in your back. Shawty gon' pay the lawyer fee. I shit on niggas, no toilet seat. Shawty hope it's gon' be low to me. My little bitch will go to war for me. We gon' run up the whole thing. I be getting it back. Bitch, I'ma give you that soul train when I dig in your back. Shawty gon' pay the lawyer fee. I shit on niggas, no toilet seat. Shawty hope it's gon' be low to me. My little bitch will go to war for me. War for me.
Yes, sir. And just like that, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get this motherfucking content started for the evening, man, for tonight. So with that said, let's get it, man. We still in bronze, trying to rank up to silver and eventually gold, man. So let's get it, man. We ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's get it. Shout out to Juice the God in the building. Let's go. Damn, man. I'm okay. We need to get our wins up. That's what we need to do. We need to get our wins up. Goddamn, NBA is so crazy now today, man. It's crazy. Gonna rock with it, man. We gonna come with it. We gonna come with it. I know the vibes, man. Yes, sir. There you go. There you go. RJ, that's the guy I need to see, homie. Right after this game, man. Right after this game. We going in, homie. Right after this game, man. Right after this game, homie. Let's get it. I'm changing my uniform. Make sure my uniform on point. I'm trying to be you here. Okay, I'll be in the lab warming up. Word. Say less, homie. Say less. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And welcome to
K
Sports.
K shit, man. This shit's crazy.
NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here.
Get back to the basics.
Our analyst Richard Jefferson and
Get
Grant
back to the
Hill.
basics,
And our
baby.
reporter, Alan Force. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Outside White. Pass to Porzingis. Back to White. Just 5 on the clock.
Let's go, baby.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Come on, y'all. It's the defense. Let's get the defense together.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. It's Brown on the wing. Forgetting. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
There is zero hesitation from Brown. This man is always ready to fight.
Here's Ball. Goes back up. Nice move.
Good
And he
shot.
takes it up and lays it in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because
Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Make sure I hit that like button.
Here's White. On the
Good
take.
shit.
And that one is
Shit.
Hey, I ain't even trying to pick this team, bro.
such a good facilitator. Nice touch on that pass.
Word, bro.
Richard, when
You
it
good.
comes to the
You
Bulls,
good.
they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are routinely at the top of the list for total
Tighten up,
attendance.
tighten up.
They're usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every
God, right.
He missed that?
Left side Tatum. Three-pointer Holiday. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Here's ball.
Way to break his
He takes it in. White with a steal. And here they come. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Now Porzingis. All the steal. And a pass break down for the Bulls. And they convert the layup.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just...
Shout out to everybody in the building again. Make sure I hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Let's go.
Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be a smarter team as well.
Shot, Jaylen.
We're going to be tough to beat, Brian.
They certainly have been, Alex. Thanks for that. And you look at Jaylen Brown, not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk.
Good shit, good shit. Hell of a game so far. Let's get it.
Through a brick wall, too. This is so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
These niggas literally got nobody.
Yeah, I see.
They're like, this is crazy.
Here's ball. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Buzelis.
Good shot.
From downtown. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
Holiday. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great drafts and great trades.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's White. And it's blocked.
God damn, good block.
The consistent shots. Buzelis has shown us that he's got a great time.
White got 6 points.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Seconds left in the first quarter here.
And striking without warning. Holiday can be so sudden.
Outside Giddey. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Brad, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 lead. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Hauser. 4-3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's the ball. And the officials whistle foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Ferocious move here by Ball, finding his finish while also taking the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Pass to Hauser. Back to Tatum. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
They just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
12 seconds left in the first. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Count that bucket.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Kobe White, he's feeling it tonight. And he's been the driving force for the Chicago Bulls. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Giddey. There's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And finished off by Tatum.
Rushing off the contact was dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Man, this has been a bargain.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Alec.
Ryan, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players. To actually do it is a surreal feeling. Ryan is being this.
Dreams do come true. Thank you. It's White with the drive. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. Horford's got his first bucket in this one.
And just shredding apart the defense with his pass. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Pritchard. No points so far. Clock at 6. Outside Porzingis. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. They get it again. Outside Holiday. From outside the arc. Chicago with a rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Liddell. The 3 ball. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. And here's Boston. Horford. The kick to Tatum. The open shot, Horford. Again, missed by Boston.
Man, that stuff is definitely what he like back. Almost too wide open.
Here's Collins. Pass to Liddell. Collins a screen. Second chance effort. Horford pulls it in. It's dead. Now Tatum to the middle. Outside Holiday. And the three-pointer goes. Holiday's got 11.
Always reading the angles. Holiday's able to find his shot.
Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense, because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that's focused only on winning.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Sir, still hell of a game.
Talk about the Boston Celtics last year. They were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Now here's Brown. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. To the paint. Look at Tatum using his length.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Here's Jones. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. Pass to Porzingis. Here's White. To the inside. Tatum. Porzingis with room to shoot. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Celtics lead by 7. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Jones with the ball. Here's Herbert. An easy 2 on the layup. Now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's
Hang around, ready to hang around. Shit.
It's the Celtics. They're up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Herbert. Back to Jones. Right side Herbert. Now here's Jones. Shoots over White. Jones misses. And here's Brown. Outside Porzingis. Porzingis can't get that one to fall. You know, from 2020 bubble to late 2021, Zach Collins didn't play a single game. He missed over a year, Richard.
Yeah, underwent ankle surgery, missing a ton of games. This is really improving all aspects of this game. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Collins with the rebound.
That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And it's Collins with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make a difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he's sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room. Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Holiday drives in. They kick it out to Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Porzingis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Pass to Collins. Crafty move. And he lays it in. Collins has got 8. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Tatum can't hit.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Outside, Williams. Here's Collins. Outside Jones. Back to Collins.
Good shot.
Oh. The rebound. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And they go to the intentional timeout. And Jones calls timeout here. And it might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah. That was that was nice pass, too.
Have come off the clock. Kick out to Brown. Again, the miss by Boston.
Not a guy want to allow open puts for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Vucevic. shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Giddy. He draws it as the shot clock ticks down.
Good shot.
Now it's a 3-point Bulls lead. Tatum inside.
Oh, wow, Tate.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
And you look at Matas Marcellus. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Chris.
Oh, yeah, he's a connector. You know, I've seen those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who keeps things moving.
Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Driving inside. Outside Giddy. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 3. Up top, Tatum. The layup off target. There's 48 seconds left to the third. And that one's good. Giddy.
Well, you see the ability to get the ball where it needs to go is what really stands out regarding Marcellus.
Outside Porzingis. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Bulls leading by 5. Outside Giddy. Shoots over Brown. And it's Giddy missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
On the steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Fourth quarter action is a plus. Thanks as always for joining us. Celtics trail by 7. Pass to Hauser. Outside Tatum. Here's Pritchard, pounded by Ball. 6 to shoot. Back to Tatum. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game. Great job to keep that.
That's what he shot. Crazy.
With the game in the balance.
Pass to Hauser. Over Giddy. Hauser can't get it to go.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Giddy with it. Off target at the rim.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Tatum inside. Outside Craig. Back to Tatum. Craig with a screen. Fires from deep. It's all in by White. And here's White bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point lead. Inside. Tatum with a steal. Craig with it. Guarded down by Ball. Horford outside. Pass to Craig. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. And Chicago has possession. Ball outside. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Outside White.
Shot.
Drains the triple. And Bulls lead by 6.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Allie, thank you. And now the Bulls in transition. There's White. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Okay, big boy. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior, but he's forcing the defense to foul.
That free throw misses. Second free throw is good.
Now, multi-talented swingman Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Pass to Vucevic. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Giddy. Gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called
Let's go!
A three-point opportunity here. And that one falls for Vucevic.
What makes Vuce so tough is the combination of size and athleticism. Defenses are always trying to figure him out. That's why this man is a double-double every night.
They're going at it.
Man, this has been a fun one. Who doesn't want to score?
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, damn that reference.
Top White. The kick out to Ball. 4 on the clock. To the paint. And he dumps it. What a pass to set him up.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against the point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Back to Tatum. They kick it out to Porzingis. Off target from three-point range.
Just a terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Yeah, good game, man. GG's.
All alone. Doesn't
With
go
the
for it.
board, nigga, this is what we do.
50
That's
seconds left
crazy.
to play
With the
in the fourth
board.
quarter.
We don't care about those boys.
Inside.
That's a tool. That's a tool. That's a tool.
You thought it was sweet, huh?
Let's go.
You thought it was sweet. Give me that. Yeah, go on that. Yeah.
Porzingis
Yeah.
outside White.
Yeah, he can't do nothing.
About
Don't.
19.
He can't do nothing.
I think the defense will live with
Them boys in a box.
but maybe
Oh,
just
yeah.
a little
Clear out,
bit
clear
more
out.
resistance.
This move.
What's on from 19? Porzingis grabs the board. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. Second foul of the game.
Crazy.
We the underdog. I pick weak teams when niggas pick good teams and trash them boys. That's what I do.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
That's what I do.
I hear you,
You
homie.
hear me?
I hear you.
That's all.
I hear you.
Hey,
I hear you.
So Chicago takes the win.
I hear you.
Early on in this game, they appeared to be playing at home.
GG's, dog. First game of the night, baby. Let's get it. First game. He ain't sound nothing like this in the beginning, chat. Nothing like this in the beginning. But we good, though. We good. We good. Let's go, RJ. That's bullshit, man. Yeah, you gotta play A. I ain't played this game in a goddamn while, bro. Yeah, let's go, RJ. Let's get it. We're gonna take a leap. I'm gonna take a quick leap real quick. Let's go. Y'all be right back. Yeah, we're gonna take a quick leap real quick. I'll be right back. This motherfucker beat me with the goddamn Bulls, bro. You know something ain't right. You know something ain't right. Damn, man. Fuck. Let's go, RJ, man. Crazy, man. Yeah, make sure it's on Hall of Fame 5 minutes. Alright, man. This shit crazy, man. We're gonna have to lock down on goddamn this on this guy here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey.
We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies facing the Golden State Warriors. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Coach Dan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Arnold. David Aldridge is with us as well. And Morant throws it down.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Great with how explosive John Morant is. He has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Now here's Morant. Misses from short range. Curry with it. He's picked up by Morant. They set the pick. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Now Moody drills it from outside.
Nice speed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. And it's Pajemski in the corner. Off the mark there with a three-point shot. The Grizzlies on offense. And with an update from the sideline. And it's a great finish! Oh, my.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one.
That is wide open. Here's Morant. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Morant using
come on, Morant. That's 2 on you already.
What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way stand from the G League assistant there to NBA assistant and now to NBA head coach.
Wow, is right, Kevin. Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who's grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
Just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Edie. All sorts of time. And it's Looney with the rebound. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Majemski on the wing. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. What do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed anyone when running off screens, but especially late on drives to the rim.
Butler, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Outside Jackson. Here's Bain. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Curry shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Jackson. And there's the foul. Goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Number 15.
And for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest.
Curry outside. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 6.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so
Good shot, boy.
After Memphis gets the 3. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Let's go.
And, you know, Stan, we watched Desmond Bain evolve into a number 1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bain seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing.
Good shot, man. That was my fault. Oh, and my fault.
This offensive end. It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Back to Jackson. It's Pippen on the way. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
He jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. It's the Grizzlies up 1. And back with them. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And the Memphis guys, what jumps out to you, Mustang?
Why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
The Warriors lead it. It's stolen by Aldama. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. And they recall he moved to Memphis in his team, watching his older brother now play for the Grizz. Marc said, I had a very deep perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Clark with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. They get the rebound. It's deflected. the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Frank, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Moody. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Moody's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors. So Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different in so many ways. The players have gotten better. Bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice, and everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
Outside Curry. Back to Moody. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Pass to Wells. Back to Clark. To end the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Breaks since reaching 5 consecutive NBA finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team. Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the playoffs. They want to be a contender.
Stripped away. Jackson down low. Hasn't made one yet. Paying for 3. Grizzlies with another miss. Warriors leading by 8. Outside Curry. Curry from 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man area coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier.
He tizzled. Damn, man.
He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Pass to Clark. Played in with the first touch off the glass.
And providing the support where they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by the Warriors.
1:31 left here in the second. Back to Butler. Outside Curry. And another basket for Golden State.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Morant with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Excellent coverage defensively. Making it hard on him.
From outside the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Morant outside. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 11. Pass to Pajemski. Outside for Curry. Again, Curry misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
In the corner, it's Bain. A three-pointer off the mark. And here is Curry. He's got 18. And Stephen Curry with the first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough play.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Jared Jackson Jr.
Launches from deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with 9
everybody in the building, man. Make sure you hit the like button.
Subscribe
Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, man. Let's get it.
2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You can see, and coach, you can feel
Man, good shot, bro. Good shot. Let's see him.
his presence on the court is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a jog game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. And then Morant slams it in.
And even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Instead, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. Personally, I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill, and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I like to do,
Right here. Thought about that motherfucker there. Thought about him.
Range is limitless. Has to check him once he crosses that.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot.
Damn, I didn't mean to do that.
Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, you always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great. Kevin, back to you.
He's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. All the right guys at the right time.
yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to
Wow, he
proceed
said
in.
the right side.
Healed right side. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Wells with it. Scoreless thus far. Fires from deep. And it's Louis with the rebound. Warriors lead by 12. Curry with it. He's picked up by Morant. In the corner, it's Hield. Bain with the steal. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant with a wide open look. Off the mark, get a chance to trim it to single digits. And here's Curry who brings it up for Golden State. Hield outside. There's the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry with the 3. They get it again. Outside, Kuminga. Outside Curry. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 26.
And they have been relentless from deep. And they see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
The Grizzlies trail by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Out left to the wing. Here's Morant. To the middle. Edie gets the bucket. Edie's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Back to Curry. Pass to Hill. From past the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And this is how confident Hill is. Knows he's capable of torching the lead off the catch.
Here's LeBron.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
When you've got a point guard, that kind of strength, no, he didn't take.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Curry from deep three-point land. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Morant. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
A shot by Curry, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Pass to Morant. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. From deep. Good on the triple. Morant's got 12 points here in the second half.
And when the three ball is falling from Morant, the defense is in trouble.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little closer.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Grizzlies trail by 12. To the wing on the left. Now Eldama. Pippen with the wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Pippen's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Memphis.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Outside Kuminga. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Memphis with it. And with an intentional foul there,
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Wells. And foul on the
Take, baby, good take.
shot. 2 at the free throw line. After back-to-back 50-win season stand, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
And that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27 and 55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive.
That one misses.
That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pass to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. And he drops it in from the low post. Pippen's got 5 points now in the quarter. Warriors leading by 7. Outside Curry. Fires away from way outside. Eldama with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense have been very strong, allowing no misses. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on.
Hey, good foul. Good foul, Pitt.
Shot, and then knock it down.
First team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession.
Oh, good shot.
And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Watching Morant is like watching lightning across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Fires the 3.
Ah.
Rebound by Heath. Fourth quarter play. We're about to get next to it right now. And it's Bajemski in the corner. Here's Moody. 6 to shoot. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Crazy, man. Let's go.
And here is Curry. Shoots the 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Right on the bucket. Now just a 4-point Warrior lead.
And you've got to love the energy. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
Well, you love their execution to get back in it. This
Good
game's very
steal.
much in reach for them.
Curry with it. Now defended by Bailey. From the baseline. Nice jump shot. Good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several.
Let's go.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play. That's good from Morant.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the elbow.
Here's Curry.
Shot.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, breaking in the bucket pretty much whenever he wants. A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up.
Yo, Barry, what's good, bro? Daniel. Salute Daniel.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And this team believes in him. There, he repays their confidence by executing in the clutch.
And that one's good. Morant.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see when they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Yes, for Moody. Another 3 for Golden State.
Those go down for him in his sleep.
Morant drives in. Curry was
Wow.
a steal. From deep
No, sir.
3-point territory. Rebounded by Jackson.
This has reached desperation time.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right on this point.
That's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket. We'll credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And it cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
He had the foul, I'm sure they would like to foul.
Yes, Here's the third hit, increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. It's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 7. What do you think, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight.
Oh, good, buddy.
They're playing and playing until the final whistle.
Seconds left to play here in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws in. So now it's a 7-point game. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Right now, RJ, you 7 points better than me right now. 7 points better.
Guys, your thoughts?
I gotta find a way to crack that code.
It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Yeah, we can get a series.
And the shot goes down. Hells with the steal. So is it
GG's on it. GG's. If we can get a series, definitely. Hey. We didn't lose 2-2 bag on like that last game. Yes, sir. That was a good ass game. Hey, send it again, my bad. Oh, yeah, make sure it's on Hall of Fame 5 minutes. Yes, sir.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. The fans are making noise here in San Francisco for their Warriors. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Now Lillard. Fires from deep. And it's Moody with the rebound. Hey, Brett, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being game time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
That free throw good from Lopez. Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you can make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
Now Moody, after the missed three from Buddy Hield, misses the wing chip.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and what was the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Good on the three-point shot.
And I love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
Here's Lillard. And it's Moody with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's the screen. Outside for Curry. Curry for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
Here's Giannis. That's no good. He misses his first shot of the night. deciding where to go with it. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Another three for Golden State.
I don't think there's a moment on the floor where Jimmy Butler does not feel the utmost confidence.
And we get a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo. Great positioning on the putback.
Giannis down there in great position down low and good timing on the putback.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the Warriors with possession here. Hield attacking. Yep, it counts. Hield's got 5 points so far.
But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter working his way strength on the inside there.
And for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. He missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar. And these guys have been contenders ever since.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
The Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. The reporter says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it work. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else. Report. Kevin?
David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Curry with it. Guarded now by Prince. Good on the triple. 8 points for him.
Well, that's a guy you want to find. Buddy Hield with the response from three.
Here's Giannis. Some solid defense from Butler. Here's Golden State. They're on a 13-5 run. Tipped away. They kick out to Hield. Stolen by Prince. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, Taurean Prince is strong, but he's also got big, powerful hands. Tried that one away.
They kick out to Hield. Off target with his three. The Bucks train. It's stolen by Hield. And then Hield with the jump.
Well, Hield's so athletic, and right there you get to see it through your own eyes.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. What a play! Trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's a goal. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter on this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played. They're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a low side.
Hield with the bucket. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that, obviously. More three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game, but let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
And here is Green, following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Livingston. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry. They kick out to Heel. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Heel's got the lead up to 13 now.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt that he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need it.
Bucks trailed by 11. There's so many years in the NBA. You would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying it while we can.
You know, you're talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. He's off on the first. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Looney with it. Now guarded by Portis.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Punches it home.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
Outside Curry. Heel from outside. And the Warriors miss again. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 9 points.
And Jimmy Butler has incredible defensive instincts. Great timing on that ball.
Now here's Heel. He's got 16. Pass to Moody. He is looking for Looney and finds him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather, and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Bucks trail by 9. Right side, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Pass to Prince. Shoots over Curry. Rain with the rebound. Warriors leading by 7. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer. He's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I try to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. Lillard outside. It's 3 pointers off the mark. And so it's Golden State again. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brett, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Kuzma with it. Guarded by Hield. And Lopez gets it to go.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. They kick out to Hield. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Hield's got 19 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. Hield outside. Butler from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Bucks trail by 6. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard has those nuts. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Mr. Curry takes a 3. Curry, what else is new? Lillard outside. With 4 seconds on the clock. Can't get the layup. Hield has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors, and he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Left side, Butler for 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got the first bucket of the third here for the Warriors. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially late on drives to the rim.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
Out to Kuzma. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Giannis outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it goes on Draymond Green. And great 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
He's off on the second.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Out to Payton. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. And it's Pajemski in the corner. Goes back up. Payton from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lillard outside. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Three-pointer. Transit from beyond the arc. Podziemski's got his first 3 points of the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And that will be Golden State as it goes on. And here are the Warriors now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. You can see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Podziemski with it. Lillard picks him up. Kuminga. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they've got to talk to each other on their miscommunication. And now he's able to make it.
And then Lillard slams it in.
Well, he can shoot the 3, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and then that creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Now here's Kuminga. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. The shot by Payton, no good. Green inside. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. So both teams making substitutions here. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. This is the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Porter with it. Outguarded by Hield. Prince in the corner. Pass to Lillard. Plays it up and takes it in. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pretty close to impossible to stop Lillard inside like that. Just too shifty.
51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Gary's in from 3-point range. Hield's got 22.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Nance. And Nance slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
I agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Out left to the wing. Moody's shot is off. And here's Lillard, who brings it up for Milwaukee. It's an 18-point game. Outside, Green. And the 3 on target. 3-pointer Hield. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead.
Salute everybody in the chat, man. Make sure I hit that like button.
And with this
subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, man. Let's get it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already
I
out
don't
of
know what
hand.
the fuck is going on, y'all.
Bucks trail by 18. Porter inside. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry. Over Porter. Curry shot is off. And it's the Bucks ball. Now here's Young. Pass to Porter. The kick out to Iceup84. And stolen by Butler. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition takeoff. It's going to be a shot and the ball. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
They kick out to Hill. Golden State moving it around. Outside Curry. Front pass the other. Drills it from outside.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He knows every possession is critical now. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. The kick out to Porter. They'll go from outside. Warriors lead by 22. Pass to Moody. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Moody's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Prince. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Nice job running the screen and roll with some patience there as Prince had great timing.
Outside Curry. Pass to Pajemski. And another 3 for Golden State.
And this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Outside Green. Drains the three-pointer. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
And Curry, here we go. Moody's shot is off. Milwaukee with the ball. Takes it inside. Here's Prince outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. To the line for 3 free throws. And it goes on Draymond Green. And he hits the first of 3. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 out of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They won 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team. But Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And he nails the third. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis when he takes those strides. He's going to make you foul. And the first one falls. And both free throws good for Giannis. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry, 18 feet away, and knocks it down.
Give them the
looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
It's Prince on the wing. It's Prince on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Giannis. And it's good with time running down to the shot clock. Giannis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is what they want. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy
made it. Get the rebound over goddamn
better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
The kick out to Lopez. Lillard outside. And they turn on the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And the wide open shot from Green. Oh, good on the 3. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And a deep 3 from Curry. The long distance 3 is good. Smith outside. And Smith with the stop.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive movement.
Nailed from 3-point land. So you see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett.
Yo, RJ, I'm gonna come back to you. Somebody send another request. I'm gonna come back to you. Bono in the building. Yo, put it on Hall of Fame 5 minutes. Hall of Fame 5 minutes. All right. That's what you getting? Yo, RJ, you all right? I'll be back to you. I'll be back. I'll definitely be back to you, homie. Damn, man. I ain't played 2K in a minute, RJ. In a minute. Not consistently like that. Not consistently. Been a little minute. Been on this Madden shit.
Joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge.
Yeah, let's do it tomorrow then.
Now here's Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. Ball's not loose. Jackson with it. Dort covering. Grant. What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, stand from the G League assistant there to NBA assistant and now to NBA head coach.
Wow is right, Kevin. Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
Pocket 6. Hey, no good. It's Dort on the wing. Down low. Got a hand on it. Outside. Payne. There's a screen. Finds top of the key. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
That was a good look for the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Out left of the wing. Screen by Hartenstein. Williams gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here is Edie. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First two.
And just under 2.5 minutes left here in the first. Here's Morant. And it's blocked. Dort, left side. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Memphis. And a for Biggie. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that, it doesn't go down.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Dort. Back to Hartenstein. Williams with a clean look. Offensive rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And a dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And the Thunder making a change here. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Morant. Misses and the dry spell continues. And the Thunder with possession. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. Coach Mark Ledger said, I look at him more like he's an artist. He can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. So it's the Grizzlies now. It's a 5-point game. To the middle. Here's Edie. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. line for three. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Wallace with the ball. Now defended by Bain. It's Dort on the wing. Williams in the post. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to come into the league.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Brand, a little bit.
Yeah, I consider calling timeout right away after that. The defense has to be better there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Thunder lead by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
And that one drops for them. There has been, Coach, a lot of talk about how players today are better than ever before. Do you agree with that?
Well, absolutely. Isn't that the way evolution works?
Right.
Kevin, they're bigger, stronger, faster. But everyone builds on the players who came before that. And the guys today would not be where they are without the guys before who laid the foundation.
A jump up. The Thunder pull it in. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. And he comes up with the deuce.
He can work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
No good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a culture.
6 to shoot. Wiggins. And the rebound by Jerry Jackson. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Cross contact on the shot. And now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
The Thunder with the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded now by Clark. Here's Caruso. They'll go down the triple. Stolen by Dort. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 3 feet out. And the rebound by Jerry Jackson.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points.
Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
This kid throws down some mean dunks. Jackson showcasing his athleticism on that.
And Mortagno calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. On the wing, Wallace, still without a basket. Over in the corner, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Misses from short range.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Inside. Left up and the foul. Powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more. That one's on Morant.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He slots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Kennard. Good. Nice assist from Morant. Kennard got his first points in this one.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Here's Williams. Some solid defense from corner.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Good D by Holmgren.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything he wanted defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City. Pass to Hartenstein. Whoops, there's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Memphis trailing here. Morant outside. Jackson with the screen. Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Williams attacking. And Williams throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has an effortless knack for getting inside. And that really for the first half of a competitive game so far. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Grizzlies trailed by 5. Taken away by Williams. Over to the wing. A 3 ball. And Chet Holmgren gets the 3.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Pass to Edey.
Good shot.
That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Edey's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Back to Hartenstein. Holmgren in the corner. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Pippen with the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. It's stolen by Dort. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way.
Let's go, baby.
Recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
We've got a timeout call by Taylor Jenkins. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And I've always admired you come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was the guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us, that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
All it is with terrific scores. And the basket by Gilgeous Alexander. And now an 11-point Oklahoma City lead. Here's Morant. Misses the layup. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. Here's Heaney. That's short off the rim. And here is Dort. Hasn't made one yet. Gilgeous Alexander. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Teams making substitutions here. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Pass to Jackson. They need this. Thunder with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on the tail here in the third quarter.
Caruso looking for an opening. Outside, Dort. Over in the corner, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Payne for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. A wide open look here for Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting lead. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Morant. And he goes right over Hartenstein and slams it down.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous Alexander, no slouch from the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Gilgeous Alexander hits them both.
Here we go.
Pass to Kennard. There's the three.
Shot.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're leading 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement, the shot selection, and it's led to a turnover. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Thunder leading by 15. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Caruso. Off target with his three. Memphis with the ball. To the paint. Here's Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Right side, Williams. To the inside. Tipped away. Here's Morant. And finished by Morant.
I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Wallace outside. A three-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 11. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Morant left side. Back to Kennard. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
What agility there. Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. So both teams making some changes here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because we've got a nice game.
Thank you, David. Pass to Ewing. Upside Jackson. Jackson is double.
Feels like I have.
Over in the corner, Williams. Now here's Holmgren. To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Holmgren's got 9 points now in just the second half. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
On the wing, Payne. That three off the mark. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock.
Outside, George. And it's off from three-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 11. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. They stand And I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Memphis needs to get off the shot here. They're running. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. He makes his ninth shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Outside Jackson. Morant outside. Pass to Edie. Out to Morant. Jacks up a 3. Memphis moving it around. Kennard for 3. And another miss by Memphis.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And a dunk by Hartenstein.
Motherfucking perk.
Rolling to the finish line now, and what has been
Motherfucking
a
perk. We good, homie.
looking performance for the Thunder.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive. And
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it late. I saw it late.
Pass to Edie.
When I came in, was it with you and Kaylin?
And the Thunder with the possession here.
Yeah, I saw it late, man.
Surveying before. Now, Caruso.
Oh, and Fat Boy. Oh, okay.
Williams with the ball.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Outside.
Word.
Puts up a deep 3.
Yeah, I ain't even see it.
And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And here are the
Well, I
Grizzlies.
saw it, but I saw it late. You know what I'm saying? When I answered it, y'all was already, you had already cut off.
Payne for 3. Rebound by Williams. Here's Joe. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Greg Anthony.
He don't love. Bono mad as fuck, boy. Bono mad. I want RJ ass, but I want RJ. I ain't like the way RJ did me, man.
That I get to inspire millions of people. And to have NBA 2K have my jump shot in the game, once again, like I said, I'm forever humble. And I appreciate them for just believing in me as a person.
Your mom's fat. Hey, that's how I be feeling the way you be doing my ass on football, bro.
You know what I mean?
That's how I be feeling, man.
I played in college. As you know, I led my conference in three-point percentage. I led my conference in three-pointers made. I played pro. Nobody can stop my step. Okay. One person in my entire life blocked my step back. And it was Jeff Green. That was one.
That's how I be feeling on that football, man. Hey, but I'm coming for you on that football, Bono. I'm coming for you on that football. I'm telling you that right now. I'm coming for you, homie. Nah, it's all good, bro. It's all good. It's all good, Bono. Good game, man. Good ass game, man. GG's, homie. I want goddamn RJ ass, man. I mean, damn, I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want RJ. That motherfucker at. I ain't like the way he did me, boy. That motherfucker did me dirty. Fuck it, let's go. Let's go with the Bulls, baby. Let's go with the Bulls. Shit. Let's take it back, baby. Let's take it back. Shit. Well, that's cool. Black and red is alright.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
The drive and willpower of Michael Jordan is on a
Go versus the king.
different level. He is competing every second
versus the
he's
king.
on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
First free throw is good. And so Jordan nails both of them. Doncic feeling it out. Back in off the glass.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Jordan with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Back to Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And too much time in the game. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Go up with it, man.
Here's Doncic.
Come on,
His size and skill set.
Lakers shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Second free throw, no good. Here's Chicago. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Out left to the wing. Harper with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And the foul called
My
on
God, it's
Austin
fouling a
Reeves.
lot, bro. He's fouling a lot.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Coming in the fourth here.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Inside. Rodman. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of him. You gladly take it.
Good shot, bro.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Jordan outside. To the middle. Here's Rodman. And he finishes nicely on the lane.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself. Crosses the deal that time.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout.
Back cool field
Coaches
jack.
decided they need a moment to talk things over.
I'm in the stream after this game, man. I'm in the stream after this game. Watch a movie or some shit. Take it down for the night, man. Got a long week ahead of me, y'all. Got a long week ahead, man. Long week ahead. Long week. Got a long week ahead, y'all.
Down low. That falls. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Pass to connect. Here's the three. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Outside Harper. Rodman looking it over.
Goddamn, Rodman with a three.
Rodman's got 7 points in the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And Rodman with the slam.
And Harper brings a lot of physicality to the table. Also solid at cutting the key apart with his passing.
Rodman with the block. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit. And it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
So it's Chicago now. They have a 9-point lead. Pass to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Outside, Cooper. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Longley can't get it to go. Now Reed. And they get it. The rebound by Jordan. And so Jordan will bring it up to the Bulls. Stolen by Connect. Pull-up jumper. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Bulls leading by 9. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Pippen. From deep. Trains the three-pointer.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Let's get it.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. 2 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Bill Remington.
Lakers trail by 10. And James throws it down.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, he's going to finish that down.
The Lakers on offense. Here's Vanderbilt. The layup off target. For Chicago, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And he can't get the first one.
And as a free throw shooter, Robin has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Back to Kukoc. Pass to Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and crushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so is the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And look now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
Andy Brown.
Brown inside the line. Off the inbound, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches
shot.
crazy. I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Pass to Kerr. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Back to Brown. Launches a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Now Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
And when we talk about the importance of versatility, he's really got it all on the offensive end.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team. Bulls substitution.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the inside. No good that time. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers trail by 8. the wing, Doncic. From downtown, the rebound by Kukoc. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead early. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside, Rodman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bushler. And again, Chicago. No good. The Lakers on offense. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Favorable shot is good.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
Kerr outside. It's up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Kerr's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the slam by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Kerr can't hit. Lakers trail by 7. Reeves in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's LeBron. Fires from deep. Tipped away. Chicago leading by 7. Pass to Simpkins. Up top, Kukoc. Kerr outside. Now here's Kukoc. Buries it down low. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout.
Get it, baby.
He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And so confident, even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he can't hit the second. Chicago leading by 9. Back to Jordan. And stolen by LeBron. And here's the fast break. Here's Vanderbilt.
Creating some easy offense off the steal. LeBron James always looking at those quick hands.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Here's Jordan. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And they double up LeBron. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Jordan. Can't get the ball. Lakers trail by 9. James absorbing hits on the trap.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Here's Longley.
There you go.
That falls. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
James, no good. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Longley.
Longley.
And the Lakers have possession. 9-point game.
Second team.
Chicago on defense. From deep, James. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Here's Pippen. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Don't you wish you could keep like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Pass to Finney-Smith. In the corner, it's James. Takes a three. No good on that one. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Bulls. They lead by 11. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Let's get it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Lakers trail by 11. Here's Doncic. And he banks in the lane. Doncic has got the first basket of the second half here for the Lakers.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Jordan. It's good. Jordan's got 9.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be unfair.
And it's Doncic missing. Bulls leading by 11. It's Pippen on the wing. And a wide open look for Jordan. And a miss there on the triple. And here are the Lakers. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't towards them with that mistake.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
It's Pippen on the wing. Good. It's Jordan picking up the assist. Pippen's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls. And stolen by Jordan. Pass to Harper. Rodman with it. Goes up on the high post. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one.
And Jordan throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Doncic fires from way outside. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. And here are the Bulls now. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Austin Reeves picks one up. He's got free throw attempts number 4 in 5 here.
At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan taking 2 shots.
First one falls for. He's perfect from the line this time. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. He's in the post. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major
Go, baby.
need to find some sort of momentum.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The team's changing it up here. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. In transition, here come the Bulls. Kerr's shot is good. Kerr's got 5 points so far.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And there's no defense for them. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Vanderbilt with the rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Here's Chicago. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Pippen outside. Lets it go with a 3. And here's Kerr from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Kerr's got 5 points now this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Doncic. An easy 2 points on the way. 10-point breaks for Luka Doncic.
And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by Chicago.
And finished off by Longley.
And you can tell Kerr has a good sense for the floor, which helps him find a ready shooter to deliver the ball.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 12. Pippen for 3. A shot off that time.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's LeBron. He can't hit that time. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
That's his second personal foul. Second team. Shooting for Chicago.
Let's get it.
Steve Kerr. At the line for 1.
And you look at Kerr, he's a shooting role player. His game really about guts and intelligence.
Here's Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. On the wing, Kukoc. Kerr outside. Pass to Simpkins. On the wing, Kukoc. 5 on the clock. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
And with his height, Kukoc doesn't have a long way to go for the slam. He just pops up there and puts that one down.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Long range from the inbound. The shot missing. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Kerr. To the wing on the left. LaRue. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. LaRue's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Chicago. Here's Finney Smith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so here is Chicago. Here's LaRue. Misses the three. Benson with it. Missed inside.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Back to Kerr. Pass to Simpkins. Now Kukoc. Defended by Vincent. Clock is at 3. And the foul against Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Fourth quarter basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Finney Smith. And it's Connect in the corner. Offline with his three. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Milton. James in the post. Over Kukoc. And he can't bank that one in. Pass to Wennington. Back to Kukoc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A legitimate threat to burn you outside. Kukoc understands when he should take that shot.
And finish off by Finney Smith.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Did it.
Kerr outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Chicago with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Kukoc. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Back to Finney Smith. Here's Connect.
Shot.
Fires for three. Offensive rebound.
Ooh,
It's stolen by Brown.
Still. Randy Brown.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. To the paint. And he comes up with the deuce. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going.
Jordan ain't even came back in.
Defensive play tonight,
That's how far we up, baby.
opportunities for
None of
themselves
the
by
starters
forcing
in.
deflections.
They sitting over there on the goddamn bench just chilling.
Pass to LeBron. Over Kukoc.
Jordan got his legs crossed like
James, no good.
this shit crazy. Like he's sitting
trying
there
to
home.
make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy.
Here's Wennington. Releases.
I was about to say, Curry, you feeling like you gonna win?
Defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still missed it.
Pass to Milton. Here's
Good
Connect.
shot.
He's covered by Brown. Connect. No good.
And the well is running dry for him right now.
That's it.
Nothing. Fall.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
The Lakers get it back in a new 14.
Good shot.
No good from Finney Smith. And here are the Bulls now. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Out to Kukoc. And
You
stolen
supposed to
by
pass it to
James.
Randy.
Fires away
Shot.
from outside. The rebound by Simpkins.
Hey, kudos to you, bro, for playing the whole game, man, because most motherfuckers would have quit by
Just giving
now.
up 2 points.
So shout out to you, man.
29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Over to the wing.
Good shit, bro.
It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Simpkins. Brown wide open. He fired.
Oh, I was about to say, about to have a decision.
It's tipped.
Good steal. Good steal.
Now here's Milton.
There you go. Good shot, homie.
The floor is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And so Chicago
yeah,
takes this
man.
one.
On that note, chat, man, we about to get up out of here.
Well
like I said, man, I got a long week ahead. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. It was cool while it lasted, man. Got a few games in. Won some, lost some.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
That's life.
Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, but like I said, chat, man, that's it for the night, man. Hey, it was cool rocking with y'all. We got our 4th win on the boards, you know what I'm saying, while we on our way to silver from bronze. So with that, man, we're going to go ahead and end the stream. Y'all be easy. Y'all be safe. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the rest of y'all evening. And, yeah, with that, man, we out of here. All right? Peace.